Hello, I'm Benny. In a past video, I described a fixed payout annuity, a product that can turn a lump sum into a check every month for the rest of your life. We noted it provided longevity protection and protection against market risk, but we also said it did not provide protection against inflation risk, which brings us to today's video, the variable payout annuity. A variable payout annuity allows you to turn accumulation into a monthly check for life. The difference is the word variable. Whereas a fixed annuity has a steady, guaranteed payment, a variable annuity payments can go up or down based on returns of the underlying investment. There are many ways companies determine variable annuity income payments, so let me start by talking about something I call a pure variable annuity. Initial income is set using an assumed investment return, say 4%, and some standard mortality table. And at age 67, for every $100,000 you give the insurance company will pay you about $6,600 a year. This is typically lower than the fixed annuity will pay, but certainly higher than the 4% rule we have mentioned in prior videos. Now, in the future, if the underlying stock-based fund earns more than 4%, you will get a raise. For example, if the fund earns 10%, you'll get a 6% raise. If the fund earns 30%, you'll get about a 26% raise. On the other hand, if the fund goes down, you will get a reduction. In fact, even if it earns 0%, you'll get a 4% reduction in your income. A bear market with a 20% loss, you can have a 24% reduction in your income. I should note these numbers are not exact, but let's just go with it. Payments can also change if mortality is higher or lower than expected. Historically, that has been minimal because the actuaries who price these things are pretty good at predicting death. So that means you're going to be getting a check for life. You just don't know how big it's going to be. So why would someone want to give the insurance company money in exchange for this promise of future payments for life, but of an unknown payment amount? Well, again, aside from protecting against longevity risk, since you will be getting a check every month for the rest of your life, historically, this type of product would have protected you against inflation risk. As long as the underlying fund has a high enough return, payments over time will increase. Over the past several decades, the stock market has averaged 9 or 10% a year, which means the average raise of a product like this has been 5 or 6%, which is a lot higher than inflation. However, we must point out, past results are no guarantee of future events, and no one really knows what's going to happen to the stock market over the coming decades. And even using past returns with their high average returns, there is still a market risk associated with this product. A bear market like we saw in 2001-2002, or the 2008-2009, or 2022, resulted in reduced payments, sometimes dramatically. This is why this product, much like the fixed annuity product, is only meant for part of your retirement portfolio, not all of it. There are other variable annuities out there that can protect against some or all of the downside risk, but in exchange for limiting the upside potential. Some variable annuities that offer downside protection start with a lower income, let's say $5,000 per $100,000 instead of the $6,600 I mentioned earlier. Other variable annuities offer lifetime income while still allowing access for cash, and yet others offer a death benefit. To summarize, a variable payout annuity offers lifetime income of unknown amounts. A variable annuity comes with the potential for increases along with the risk of potential income reductions. Historically, variable payout annuities have produced income streams that increase over time, helping to offset or even beating inflation. And because of the potential for inflation protection, along with the longevity protection, we believe this product should be a piece of an overall diversified retirement portfolio, along with a fixed annuity and an investment account. Thanks for listening. If you want to hear more, please click like, share, and subscribe.